Today we're going to Toontown because we have 2 cocktails for the movie Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Please!
Welcome to Boozy Movies, where watching movies and making cocktails is what we do.
I think you of all people would appreciate that.
Our first cocktail is a garden punch featuring carrot, rhubarb, and some ginger called Rabbit Noir.
Got a thing for rabbits, eh?
Our second cocktail is a sparkling rosé affogato with peach sorbet and curves just like Jessica Rabbit, called Just Drawn That Way.
I'm not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit follows a grumpy detective who'd rather do literally anything else than babysit a hyperactive cartoon bunny. Together, they uncover a conspiracy proving that even in Hollywood, the most chaotic duo imaginable can still accidentally save the day.
All right, let's head to the dark and gritty edges of Toontown and make Rabbit Noir.
You've been hanging around rabbits too long.
For Rabbit Noir, you're going to need Crème de Cassis, Rhubarb and Ginger Gin, Ginger Liqueur, Nixta Liqueur, Tingala Liqueur, lemon juice, carrot juice, rhubarb bitters, saline.
In a shaker tin, combine 1 ounce rhubarb and ginger gin, 3/4 of an ounce ginger liqueur, 1 ounce Nixta, 1/4 ounce Tingala, 1 ounce carrot juice, a 1/2 ounce lemon juice, 2 dashes of rhubarb bitters, and a dropper of saline. Add ice, cover, and shake until chilled. Strain into a chilled highball with a sphere. Sink a 1/2 ounce creme de cassis and garnish with a candied carrot with a mint bouquet on top.
And here we have Rabbit Noir.
Ooh.
Give it a go. We have been holding on to a carrot cocktail for quite a while.
Is that true?
We love the colors, of course, bright, bright orange. And we did throw some dark creme de cassis at the bottom just to make it a little bit noir,
Makes perfect sense.
which
Very
means
noir.
black in French.
Yeah, we're bilingual here.
Jamais like one of your French girls.
Whoa, I failed French in college. Almost dropped out of school. Glad I did. Because
True
I
story.
wouldn't be here today.
That's right.
This is full of a lot of earthy flavors.
Yeah.
Obviously, we have fresh pressed carrot juice.
What's that, Doc?
The gin that we used, it's a rhubarb and ginger infused gin. That is absolutely fantastic. We really, really love it. We also have the Tingala in there. Just kind of gives a little bit of a buzz at the end and kind of helps sustain some of the flavor without getting too bitter.
I wasn't worried. Were you?
And the Tingala also has, because it is a buzz button liqueur, it has this wetting effect in your mouth. It draws saliva out, and so it kind of helps distribute flavor throughout your palate, which is awesome.
Thanks. I needed that.
Another important element of this cocktail is not even inside the cocktail, it's on top of the cocktail, and that is the Mint Bouquet.
You don't understand.
Having the mint in there to smell and give like that freshness and all of that really opens up those olfactory systems and kind of helps you take in more of that flavor, like the rhubarb and the ginger.
I see working for a tune has rubbed off on you.
Now, we also sunk some creme de cassis in the bottom, so you do get a little bit of berryness. So as you're taking sips, you slowly start to get a little bit of that coming through, and it again, adds to the earthiness and overall flavor. It's really good.
The whole thing stinks like yesterday's diapers.
It's got a nice sweetness to it. We don't have any additional sweeteners in this because we have a lot of nice liqueurs that are already naturally sweetened. The one that's in here, rounding it all out and makes it a proverbial garden, is of course the Nixta,
Yes.
which is a corn liqueur, elote corn liqueur, and we have really been loving that.
Bring me some dip.
So if you want to learn how to make this lovely little twisted candied carrot, give us a comment.
You want to know?
It was fun to make this for especially Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Right, yeah.
He's into carrots, but also like the twisted storyline and everything like that. And kind of how topsy-turvy Roger Rabbit is in general.
Tunes. Gets them every time.
But the one person who really loved Roger Rabbit and all of his tipsy-turviness,
Ooh, Jessica.
Little Miss Jessica. But before we make Jessica Rabbit,
You're all excited.
we would like to stop you for just 1 minute and ask that you like this video, subscribe if you haven't, maybe go to our page and answer a poll. who would make a good Jessica Rabbit if she were in a live action film?
Okay, so I think we're gonna get out our pencils and make Just Drawn That Way.
What's in there?
We're gonna be using peach sorbet, pomegranate liqueur, honey whiskey, cherry herring, habanero bitters, and a sparkling rosé.
In a mixing glass, combine 3/4 of an ounce pomegranate liqueur, 3/4 of an ounce honey whiskey, 3/4 of an ounce cherry herring, and 1 to 2 dashes of habanero bitters. Add ice, stir until chilled. Strain into a chilled fountain glass and top with sparkling rosé. Add a large scoop of peach sorbet and push in to form a Jessica Rabbit.
And here we have Just Drawn That Way. We were inspired, she was inspired by Jessica Rabbit, and most notably the dress, the curves, and the back. But we also have some really fun ingredients in this. We use a honey whiskey because Eddie, the sort of the main PI detective, he drinks, it seems like, a lot of whiskey.
I don't mind if I do.
We tried Jack Daniels. It was a little too bitey. The honey whiskey is a much more smoother experience, and that really kind of fit Jessica Rabbit, I think, a little more.
I think my work here is finished.
Yeah, and it also goes really well with some of the more bitter notes within the pomegranate liqueur and also the rosé, which we found needed a lot of balance. So that's what we found in the honey whiskey.
We also get some tart cherry flavor from the cherry herring, right?
From the smell of him, I'd say it was the booze talking.
And then there is a little bit of a zip because somebody had added habanero bitters.
That's right, because Jessica Rabbit's a bit spicy.
She is a bit spicy.
We got wind of some special news. Do you want to bring in the other cocktail?
I told you, I got it.
So we found out that recently Gary K. Wolfe received the rights back to the story of Roger Rabbit as well as the characters.
What are we gonna do?
So the prequel would be based on Gary Wolfe's most recent book, which was published in 2022, Jessica Rabbit, Serious Business with an X.
Ooh.
What do you think about that? And he wants her to be human.
So why come to me?
If it's a prequel, you would probably think they might choose somebody who's on the younger side. But I also think this actor needs to be sort of established and kind of a household name.
Should be.
I have a few ideas I want to throw out there, but I would love to know who you guys also think might be under consideration. So the first one that I thought would be Christina Hendricks. She is known probably best for her role in Mad Men. She's got the look, she's got the curves. I think she would be fantastic. Next, I thought maybe Anya Taylor-Joy might be a good choice. She was in The Queen's Gambit. She was also in the most recent Mad Max film. A few more I thought of, Scarlett Johansson. I think she could do a great job. Jennifer Lawrence. Also, this one might be a little controversial because I feel like she's a little polarizing right now, but that would be Sydney Sweeney. But could she be a redhead? Who knows?
And wear that purple eyeshadow.
Yeah.
Wait, you think that's funny?
So Who Framed Roger Rabbit was based off of a book, Who Censored Roger Rabbit, which had a lot of the same political storyline as the movie Chinatown.
Yeah, I found that really interesting that there were so many parallels.
Yeah.
But having also rewatched Chinatown recently,
What's this got to do with me?
there are a lot of parallels. And one of them, you got the private investigator, Bob Hoskins in this one, Jack Nicholson in Chinatown. They both lost someone close to them.
Toon killed his brother.
One in Chinatown, the other one in Toontown, right?
Which is where they didn't want to work again. They were both well-established law enforcement agents within those towns. And then they left law enforcement and those towns begrudgingly because of the loss that they had.
This is how we handle things down in Toontown.
Now, both private investigators were also hired to kind of spy or investigate suspected cheating, I guess, right? And little did they know, they discovered something much deeper.
You'd better believe it, Buster.
Some amazing cameos.
Lots of them here.
Probably the most cameoist movie ever. Big names: Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, Huey, Dewey, Louie, Pluto, Goofy, Tweety Bird, Sylvester the Putty Cat, Foghorn Leghorn, Wile E. Coyote, the Roadrunner, my favorites, Martin the Martian, and Speedy Gonzales, Sam the Sheepdog, Droopy Dog, Betty Boop, Coco the Clown, Whiffle Piffle, Joker, Woody Woodpecker, and Homer Pigeon. Speaking of all the great cameos, we would love to have you make an appearance in our comments. Let us know a couple things. Who would make a great live-action Jessica Rabbit? What kind of movies you're watching? And what kind of spirits you'd like us to feature in our cocktails? We'd love to hear from you.
Next week, 2 more cocktails, 1 more great movie. Cheers.